Everyone told me it was only girls that appeared on the island. The island has no need of men. Do you remember me telling you that?
Yes.
That's not true. I don't know why I'm surprised anymore that I've been told another lie. There was a boy that was found on the beach. Everyone in town rejected him and viewed him as an outcast, a mistake, a nobody. He was thrown into a well and left to drown. He thought he could hear the cries of his mother, but she wasn't there. He survived. He climbed out of the well. He hid in the shadows. He found ways to survive. When the people of the town found out he'd survived, they thought he must be too mentally scarred to be of any use to anyone. They called him a madman.
Who told you this?
He did.
There's a dark, dark forest, and in the dark forest there is a dark, dark well. And in the dark well is a little boy looking for his mother. But he'll never find her because she is lying dead at the bottom of a well on the other side of the island.
To get to the lighthouse, you have to walk through miles and miles of forest. I heard someone singing. A man. I followed the noise and saw the man that stole my necklace. Hey,
We should stop meeting like this.
you never told me your name.
My name is Sampson.
That's a strange song I heard you singing.
It's a story.
Your story? He lived in a hut. It looked handmade, but stable. It was made out of leaves, branches, mud, stones, slabs, pieces of metal, anything he could find. You made this?
I didn't have a choice.
What do you mean?
They wouldn't give me a house.
Why not?
They don't want me here. This town has no need of men.
How did you get here?
The same way you did.
That's impossible.
Why? Oh, because only girls wash up on that beach. Is that what they told you?
You're like me?
No. You are like me. That was a mistake. They threw me in a well and left me to drown. They only call me a madman so people won't talk to me.
He told me his story. It broke my heart.
That's when he gave you the necklace?
He hadn't thrown it away. He'd kept it safe. Why did you tell me you'd...
This necklace holds a part of you. Of who you are. If they'd taken it, they would have used it against you. Believe me.
I still can't remember ever being here before.
You're trying to get to the lighthouse, yes?
Yes?
Good luck. Many have tried.
Who takes care of it?
Merrick.
Merrick is real?
Of course. His family have taken care of it since the island was discovered. Did they try to convince you he wasn't? That's what they do, you know. They get inside your head.
Can you help me get there?
I can, but not today. You can stay here tonight and we'll go in the morning. I know this place isn't much, but it's warm and it's going to be a cold night.
I don't know it's real anymore.
Oh my God, you're shaking.
Something's wrong.
Are you okay?
I'm second guessing everything.
I think you should sit down.
It's like every emotion was hitting me at once. I could feel my chest getting tighter and tighter. I'd never had a panic attack before, but I'd heard from my friends that it feels like you're going to die. And that's exactly how I felt. I couldn't think. I couldn't hear. I couldn't see. My heart was beating so fast, it felt like it was going to leave my body. I ran into the forest to clear my head and calm down, and just like a guardian angel, Evelyn appeared.
You need to get a hold of yourself, Adams.
I can't breathe.
We are all waiting for you. It won't be long now.
Tell me what to do.
Focus on one thing at a time. You need to get to the lighthouse, so make yourself a map. Write down what you know. Calm down. Breathe.
I want to go home.
You're nearly home. Don't let this place take over. Don't let them win.
Merrick, it's real. Does that mean you were really here?
No. They know your memories are starting to come back, and they're using that against you.
But you're not a memory. You're here, but you're not a memory.
The color is coming back to your cheeks now.
I need this to be over. I'm so tired, Evelyn.
I know. I'm so proud of you.
My breath came back. The fog began to clear. I wrote down a list of all the things I'd found out about the island, where everyone lived, where the forest started and ended, the beach, the lighthouse, Poet's treehouse, Fable and Diana's lab, where the sacrifice took place. I planned a route to the lighthouse, but I wanted to question everyone one last time in case there was anything I'd missed, or to see if I could get any more secrets out of them.
Where did you go first?
To Poet. She was the first person to find me, so it seemed like the best place to start.
What did you find?
She was on the floor. Her head was bleeding like it had been hit with something blunt with a lot of force.
Was she breathing?
Barely. I heard someone in the kitchen. Hello?
I thought you'd come back here.
Perrin? What are you doing here?
I told her not to tell you. I gave her specific instructions on what she could and could not tell you, and she went behind my back.
What did you do to her?
I taught her a lesson. People are starting to get hurt because of you, because of your questions. I wouldn't have been forced to hurt her if you'd have just kept your mouth shut.
She needs to see a doctor.
Maybe you could take her to see your good friends, Fable and Diana. That's where Bessie is hiding, I assume. I know exactly what you're doing, Anastasia.
Then you know I'm going to get off this island and take Bessie and Poet and Sampson and all of the innocent children that have been trapped here like me.
Well, good luck with that. We've all been so patient and kind to you, but that doesn't seem to be working, so I'm not going to be so kind to you in the future.
He left. Poet stopped breathing.
Embergreen Bay, Episode 6, Sampson. The voice of Adams was Sarah Gordon. The voice of man was Paul Kandarian. The voice of Sampson was Deepak Matthews. The voice of Evelyn was Sarah Shepherd. The voice of Perrin was David Juarez. The music was composed by Rebecca Doherty. It was written, directed, and edited by Ella Muscroft and is a Loud Voices Silent Streets production.